Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reaction. I'm Vicky.
Peter here.
Welcome to our today's reaction episode.
Yeah.
And today we're back with Game 3 of Stanley Cup Finals of Carolinahurricanes versus Vegasgoldenknights. Oh wow. This is another of our amazing experience. We watched Game 1, 2, and it has been intense throughout.
And it's 1-1.
Exactly. So Vegas has scored one win, and then Carolina also have one win. So we don't know how this game 3 is going to be, but fingers crossed for Vegas. So stay tuned, subscribe, and thank you so much, Dan, for this. Thank you so much for your support. Let's enjoy it.
Exactly. I don't have a choice but to support the kids, huh?
Don't say you don't have a choice.
Yeah,
you have a choice.
No, I can't support the same with you. That won't be a game.
Okay.
Yeah, so for today's episode, guys, as you enjoy together, don't forget to subscribe. You will be watching maybe on Patreon, on YouTube. Subscribe on our YouTube, join on our Patreon. You can check on our Patreon, we do a lot there. Join it with any tie that favors you to enjoy this each and every day. For today's game, let's see what happened.
I'm so curious, very curious.
I'm so tensed.
For the third time in the 9-year history of the franchise. Welcome everyone to Game 3. And among those taking the ice for Vegas is Brayden McNabb, the veteran defenseman, franchise leader.
Okay, what's happening? Data is buffering.
In games played all time, tonight's siren sounder, Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, Fernando Mendoza, first overall pick in 2026 draft.
The trophy-winning quarterback, national champion with Indiana, #1 overall pick of the Las Vegas Raiders.
What's that?
And as usual with Fernando, doing it with enthusiasm.
Oh, it's the beginning of the match.
For
what has he been doing like this?
I think he was starting now the match.
There must be something.
I don't know, but it's maybe a signal to start the match. Yeah.
Carolina, Frederik Andersen. He has played every game of this postseason. For the first time in these playoffs, he's given up 3 goals or more in back-to-back games. Was a winner in Game 2, his 100th career playoff game. Carter Hart, meanwhile, is starting for the 22nd straight game that matches Marc-Andre Fleury's franchise record. He started 22 in a row in the regular season, carried into the playoffs in 2018, year 1 of this franchise, when they made the run to the Stanley Cup final. Wes McCauley and Chris Rooney are the referees. Here's Wes.
Men, welcome to Vegas. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's buckle up. Have a great
So Vegas are at home. Welcome to Vegas.
game.
Wes has always been great at hitting his cue. And wearing a camera tonight as well. Devin Berg and Matt McPherson are the linesmen. Game 3 is underway.
Pretty good stitch job, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Shot right on. And Hart made the stop on the shot by Sean Walker. Down low, comes all the way to Hart. Momentarily, Shea Theodore got it back for the Golden Knights. Nudged along by Tomas Hertl. Theodore cuts to the middle, drops it off for McNabb, threw it toward the net, hoping for Colton Sissons, who was tied up by Chatfield, and now they joust after Freddie Andersen hang on to the puck.
I thought one of the ways that McNabb was truly missed for Vegas was when he came out of the lineup. Carolina scored 2 power play goals.
Okay.
When McNabb was in the lineup, he's one of their top penalty killers. Carolina was able to score. What a courageous move here to come back into the game. It looked terrible for him the other night. That's the best result they could have possibly had. Brady
Martinook with Aho and Svechnikov. Svechnikov a backhand that went wide. Chatfield fires toward the net with Aho right in front. Banked it ahead. Here's Nikolai Ehlers. Off for Jarvis. Stall a tip and a stop by Hart. Again, it's Stone with Eichel and Barbashev. They only played together for about 35 minutes the entire season. Prior to tonight, almost all of that time was in the first 9 games of these playoffs before Stone got hurt. Bodies fly behind the play to the line of the crowd. Another blocker save by Hart, who covers the rebound off the back wall. McNabb. Up for Eichel, who had some room with Carolina in the line change. Now it's Jarvis, nifty move, and a shot right on, stopped by Hart.
Juice, a little confidence, the overtime winner in game 2. Nice little toe drag here, back into his feet, and he opens up the chance. He wants to go right.
Oh my God, I think Carolina is really stout today.
Now he does. Hanifin couldn't keep it in. There's some skating room for Miller. DeAndre Miller all the way to the goal, stopped by Hart, who...
Like we are so close today.
He's a great skater. Miller was forward until he was about 15 years old. They moved him back to the blue line, and, well, it's worked out pretty well. He just signed a $60 million contract, but there's still a little bit of forward in him.
One on net.
So the first round ended 0-0.
Yeah. But I'm seeing some good potential in Carolina. They're really having so many attempts.
Here's Theodore back on it. They did credit that as a shot on goal, so now they do have a shot on goal from a forward. Now a better try, and a goal! Mark Stone makes it 1-0 Vegas.
Skates broke the plane.
Wow.
1926, the play was offside, no goal.
Why?
So they can cancel a goal. Huh?
Yes, it was offside. He mentioned that.
Yeah.
A game of inches. Look at that. If Howden's got his stick on the puck, it's onside.
Oh, he was like
over the line, but he does not have possession as his feet clear the blue line. Carolina gets an enormous break. Mark Stone can only shake his head.
And he had Barbashev coming from behind. Slavin.
now Carolina will get a chance.
Bouncing puck comes right out in front. Stone stopped by Anderson. They score! Oh, the rebound! Jack Eichel!
I didn't see that coming. Now at least they came back. They had a good comeback.
It's 1-0 Vegas.
Now it could be 2.
If you look at the overhead view, the crease is 3D, meaning it extends all the way up to the height of the crossbar.
Oh,
he
yeah,
was definitely in the blue paint. You can see his head. He's in the blue paint. He makes contact with his head on his own. He wasn't pushed. He goes through. It knocks him off balance. I believe this goal is coming back. That goaltender is not allowed to play his position. Here comes the call.
Man, and a quick review.
There was goaltender on the play. No goal, goalie interference.
What?
Well,
That's the second goal being cancelled.
What? Why?
Happened?
I think
There
the
is
other
no-
opponent, the opponents scored themselves or something.
Like there is no goal on the blue. Let's see.
Pushed. He goes through. It knocks him off balance. I believe this
He was being pushed.
goal is coming back. That goaltender interference, not allowed to play his position. Here comes the call.
Man, and a quick review.
There was goaltender on the play. No goal, goalie interference.
There was no goaltender on the play. He was down, lying down.
So?
He was not on the play.
well, the crowd hates it, but they got it right both times.
Like 2 goals? No.
And
No.
now Ehlers danced away from a check from Hanifin. Stone sent it rink wide, and Coughlin's on it. Coughlin got traded to Carolina in an offseason 4 years ago. Here's a drive by Anderson, and it's held. Coughlin basically played very little for Carolina. DeAndre raised by his mom, Amy, who asked Rick Helling, the former Major League pitcher, to be his mentor in high school.
Way too many Carolina guys.
Clean face-off win. It comes back to Hanifin. 5 forwards out there again on the power play for John Tortorella. Eichel, one of the great passers, right out in front. They score!
I saw that.
Oh my God.
Hurdle.
At least.
Power play goal.
Like what?
And that one is going to count.
That one is going to count.
Like that was at least like losing 2 goals in a round, in a row.
Yeah, in a
Like,
row.
oh,
But that one is going to count.
yeah.
He starts because Marner
So
shoots the puck
iconic.
and then they go get it. Eichel has got the puck and Hurdle is going to slide free as the Carolina pressure doesn't account for Hurdle. Watch where Chatfield is. He's looking deep.
Oh, that's
and
the
his line
strategy. We
spreads.
saw it.
Hurdle. Hero
Yeah.
in game 1.
You know that
That's
strategy.
the strategy. We saw it, and yeah.
In the penalty box for the winner in game 2. First goal of the game in game 3.
And here's William Karlsson now. And a
was
great step to
close.
get back into the play by Keandre Miller. It's tipped in. Out in front.
It's an own goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, own
Oh,
goal.
by the way.
2-0 Vegas.
I think now they've recovered the 2 goals they
I think
missed
now
before.
my Canes should be serious. Let's
But
get
they
them.
always have a comeback.
Let's see.
Now you have to celebrate.
That's a bad 30 seconds of hockey for Carolina. Too many men on the ice penalty. Power play goal against. And then a terribly unlucky break as Mitch Marner just flings this to the front of the net. And Sean Walker
And even it was
tips it into
something
the
to
corner
me.
behind a helpless
I don't know what
Freddie
he was
Anderson.
thinking.
Vegas did it in game 1, and then it was Carolina who rallied in game 2. Here's Marner and a breakaway. Mitch Marner stopped.
That was a bit.
Took it to the forehand and couldn't get it over.
What?
Anderson, McNabb, Marner, another try. He scores on the backhand. 3-0 Vegas.
So imagine if they didn't remove the 2 goals. It
would
would
be
be 5.
5.
At least they could have like.
But that's the first chance that the guy didn't score.
Uh-huh.
He was really one-on-one.
Yes. That's another mistake of him.
After missing 1 breakaway, McNabb is going to set up Marner again. And again, it's he and Freddie Anderson all alone. McNabb tried Howden earlier, didn't work. Let's try Marner now. The brilliant playoff for Mitch Marner continues.
Stankoven. Dropped down by Hart for McNabb. Again, it's Stankoven flying into the forecheck. Long
It's
pass.
still
Another
second
breakaway.
round. Woo!
And Howden is stopped by Anderson. Blake gives it back to Gostisbehere. And back for Blake. Now Nikishin. And now here's Marner again. Hat trick for Marner! And he scores!
Wow!
You are
Wow.
really celebrating here. 4.
Wow! I think even God saw the 2 goals they were. Wow! Please! Like what? Hearts on the pitch.
I think the fans are throwing the
The
caps,
caps.
the cards.
His second hat trick of the playoffs. He did it in game 3.
Oh my God!
So at this moment, what is this supposed to be done? Like first you'll have to clean the.
Oh, the pitch first.
Yeah, because it's 3 minutes to the second round.
At Anaheim, a game in which he also had an assist. And he's had a 4-point period here in the second.
Carolina is pressing. Nikishin is pressing up the ice. He fans on the shot. Hurdle will punch this out to center. And you'll see Marner. He realizes here, I don't got enough gas to get in all the way against Gostisbehere. His shot is perfect. It's off the goal post and in. Anderson doesn't stop it. It goes off the bottom of his blocker. And Mitch Marner continues offensively to lead the Golden Knights. A remarkable period. 6 pucks have gone into the
Hope they will
Carolina
not
net.
come back.
2 of them
Hope
have
they
been
won't
pulled back,
come back.
but it's a 4.
Oh, the guy has a hat trick. He has scored 3.
Yeah.
See this? Oh, guys,
One person has scored 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
So is it always being done like this when see that celebration for her?
4-0. Golden Knight lead. And
That's why people threw their hearts in the field.
Oh, I don't know.
In the field. Okay.
You know, my case is at 0. Keep back.
Marner's got 3 of them.
But I know they've come back.
The playoff
She's
failures
collecting them.
in Toronto.
So these games, I think, those are the ones that were being sold here because no one will claim his cape back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't mind as long as it's a win.
Toronto are
Don't
in
mind.
the distant past. The change of scenery has worked wonders for Mitch Marner.
I love the competitiveness of players.
I think they just wanted for those guys to come and okay.
Collect them.
Marner goes back to the bench. He's got 3 goals and an apple already today, and he was really frustrated at himself as he missed that last one.
Here's Stone, the takeaway, slap shot. Welcome to the game, Brandon Bussey.
That's exactly why you'll have Freddie Anderson out of the game.
They need to score 2
With a
more.
9-game winning streak. Jarvis,
But I know Carolina will come back.
back of the
Oh my
line,
God.
goes to spare. Marner, the takeaway. Marner short-handed. Down. And this is going to be a penalty shot.
It's a different look for Marner. He just took a deep breath, and now he's ready to attack.
For his 4th goal and
A penalty shot.
This is the first time we're seeing a penalty.
So he's just alone in the from
let's
the
see.
from the
Breath, and now he's ready to attack.
for his 4th goal and 5th point of Game 3 of the Cup Final. Stopped by
What the
Bussey.
hell?
Bussey is
What
a
does that
far
mean?
more athletic goaltender.
But for as far as we have been watching this, I've seen the difficult moment for you to score is when you are 1-on-1.
Exactly, because I think the goaltender is like focused. He knows, like, he's seeing the puck coming, so he knows.
Than a lot
How to
in the
defend.
league. He'll spread out, and as Marner
yeah,
gets into the blue
you
paint,
can't.
Bussey's in good enough position to make the stop.
feel like
Marner
he
wants to
could
go
hit,
up over
like,
that catching
harder.
glove. It hits the top
Or
of
like
the glove,
something-
as you see there.
Woo!
Going over the net. Colasar first there. Puck comes free to Dowd. Colasar trying to move away from Chatfield. Chatfield got help from Stankoven. It's played in by Martinook. Jarvis in on the forecheck.
That's a
Hoffman
good
avoided it. Comes
one!
out in front. They score! Jordan.
Oh,
That's one. And
Yeah.
I remember the last time my Hurricanes came back
Yeah.
in the 3rd round.
always, even the second in the second game, they
The second
they
game,
always come back. Like, I think
And
that's
it's the
strategy.
3rd. Is it the 3rd round is the last round?
Yes.
And Martinook gets Carolina on the board. And then Cole
They're
Smith
fighting.
after him.
Oh my God, what's happening?
And it's really
Punching him. What?
Martinook was on his knees when Smith approached. He's back on his feet. He tried to throw a couple of punches in return.
As he gets in on the forecheck along with Jarvis, and when Coughlin overplays the puck, Martinook will slide this underneath
Oh,
the
yeah.
pad of Carter Hart. And Carolina's on the board. It's 4-1. Smith
Oh my God, they will have a very,
and
very
Martinook are engaged
big
after this
comeback.
puck goes into the net. And it's 4-1, and really the first good thing to happen to Carolina in quite some time.
like in quite some time.
Martinook's second of the playoffs. His only
happened?
other goal was the game winner in overtime in Game 2 in the first round against Ottawa. We started to mention it, Ray. That was the game which he had a penalty shot at the end of regulation, did not score. And then wound up with the game-winning goal as it turned out in overtime. In all 4 series in this
I'm seeing it getting more physical now.
Yes,
It's kind of rounded off to rugby.
postseason, Carolina won Game 2 in overtime.
They want to score
Here
again?
they
No!
go again, and they score!
Oh,
Like, what?
I think that's a mistake from from the Vegas side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because that could be so much avoidable.
Yeah, because like you already have like 4 goals. Like I feel like the defense team will be much like stronger or something.
Yeah, let's continue.
Including this one. Here they come again, and they score again, and they're right back in the game.
No way!
Beautiful feed by Aho.
Ooh,
It's 4-2 with 12:28 to go.
I feel Vegas should score again. Like, what are you guys doing?
Carolina could get another one. A miss.
You see this a miss from this is it left defense? See this.
And then if sometime in the next 5 minutes, Carolina could get another one. A misplay by McNabb, and Stone's not back quick enough, but this pass couldn't be better. Aho to Taylor Hall. Hall's only on the ice with Aho because of the injury to Carrier. They've only got 11 forwards. As they jumble the lines up, guess what? We got a game here.
Yes, indeed we do. In the crowd, you can feel the anxiety.
All this great stuff for Vegas. Now they're on their heels a bit here. It's 4-2.
And they score again!
Wait a minute. How did they manage? From that
Heels a bit here. It's 4-2.
And they score again! From
Like,
the half wall!
one remaining. I think you should be panicking at the moment.
I'm already
Jacob
panicking.
Slavin! This is incredible!
And why? Like Vegas scored 4 consecutively, then
With
now they
12:18
can't score.
to go.
You guys should be
Shocker.
serious.
Another Jordan Staal face-off win. Great effort by Robinson to get to the puck. Now, I don't know if Jordan Stahl's going to get a stick on this. Slavin throws it to the net.
He acted as if he did, and on that replay, it looked like he did. It looked like it changed directions late. Under 6 minutes to go. Carolina just killed off a Vegas power play. Here's Mitch Marner. 3 goals and an assist. His shot blocked by Nikishin. Centering pass. Great opportunity for Howden.
Wow, Bussy's been great.
And I know the only thing that matters right now is game 3, but you'd have to think he's making a strong audition to get the start in game 4 with another save off Carlson.
You know my Kents need to score 1.
No,
And it's
Vegas
5
need to
minutes
score
to-
like 1. 2 consecutive. I think it
Stan
went like
Has been the man for Carolina in this postseason. Got knocked off the puck inside the line. That's out of the rink, directly out of the rink from the defensive end. Bussy's coming out of the net with a minute on the power play. Aho keeps it in. Aho has it back with some space. Down low for Stahl. They're poking away. Players are in the net. They score!
what?
I've had the score and it's
Yeah.
1 minute 40 seconds.
Oh my god.
Let's see if it's a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Carolina has tied it.
Vegas need to be serious. Like
4-4.
what? And the moment they started so well, and then the 3rd round they can't even score like a goal.
Like 4-4, and the 4th goal has been scored in the last 1 minute. And the way you guys underrate 1 minute.
On a power play goal with 1:42 to go.
Yeah.
And there will be another conversation among the officials.
The call on the ice is goal. I'm really interested in what Jax is going to say here, but watch. The player that interferes with the goalie got pounded in by Dowd. It's Svechnikov, or it's Ehlers rather. He ends up in the back of the net with the puck as Svechnikov had chipped it into the open net. Here's the best view. The puck's free.
And a face-off win again by Stahl. That one off the arm of Hart. Off the try by Slavin.
When they drawn out the first team to win in extra time.
Yeah, but you are not yet in extra time.
Yeah.
And for the 2nd game in a row, Vegas and
So we are heading to
Yeah.
end of regulation.
Carolina heading for overtime in a
Overtime, yeah.
Overtime.
mattering
So the
of
first team
crews.
to score
Raining
wins
down.
the game.
The officials got it
Vegas,
right.
you
The
need to
crowd
do
doesn't like it.
something.
2
You
goals
need to
taken
do
down
something.
from their team in the
Oh, 2 goals taken down, and then the 4th goal that was being scored compared to the goals that were taken down.
Yeah, at least they
But meanwhile, I'm really happy. You know, I supported Canes by default. So I'm the happiest person around.
second period, and the call did not go their way on the game-tying goal by Svechnikov. They're trying to do something that has never been done. Win a game when trailing by 4 goals in the 3rd period of a Stanley Cup final. This is only game 3, but you have to think this is the greatest first 3 games of any Stanley Cup final in the 108-year history. So much history has been made in all 3 of these games. Both teams at full strength as overtime begins. Brandon Bussey came in to the net in the 3rd period for Carolina.
I'm so thankful.
9 that he faced. His contribution should not be understated. Here's Svechnikov in the slot, rolling puck. Svechnikov, that one fluttered over the net as Eichel went sprawling at him. Down low, free puck. Jankowski stop. It comes back to Nikishin. Gostisbehere didn't get it through. Carolina pressing to win it in overtime for the 2nd game in a row.
Please.
Right tight, it's Svechnikov and Jankowski. And Jankowski, who scored the tying goal in game 2, is robbed. That's a great stop by Hart as he's got to find the puck, and then he gets his right leg out flat to the ice to make the stop. Jankowski would be a rare goal scorer, and Hart keeps the game tied with a pretty terrific stop of his own.
Shots are even at 26 apiece. That's the exact total that ended game 2. Aho. Back to the line to Miller. Walker. Free puck. Skated away by Hurdle. Kept in at the line by Hanifin. Carlson. Back for Lausanne. Marner at the net front. And it's sent wide by Barbashev. Pitched out by Miller. And it is an icing call against the Canes. More than midway through.
Hall from a sharp angle will get this on the net. The pad saved by Hart. And then there's the battle in front as Aho can't get to the rebound. Marner's deflected shot. 2 stops for Bussey. And it's the Barbashev push that makes everybody sit up and take notice as he just punches it wide of the net.
Rasmus Anderson, the entry, avoided a check by Miller. Coughlin fan, on a backhand, frozen by Bussey. Awkwardly so, but at
Oh, the tender has it.
this point it doesn't matter how you stop it.
And he beat Scott Wedgwood. Here he's in the same spot and he whiffs it,
Oh,
but
no.
stays with it. It bounces up, deflects, and Bussey's
That
fighting
was
it
like
the whole
the
way.
chance they missed. So they get another chance.
As the shot deflects off of Jacob Slavin's stick, and Bussey's just able to corral it under his arm.
Under 7.5 minutes to go in overtime. Dowd sends it toward the net.
Whoa, you
Looking
got-
for a tip in, but Blake
No,
did a good
no.
job tying up Smith. Marner has it back. Theodore through a crowd. And
Oh my
save
God, I
made
think
by
Vegas
Bussey.
are losing so
Notice
many
Carolina's
chances.
changing. Down to 4:20 to go in the first overtime. Chatfield and Stone went down by an open bench door, and they blow the whistle.
Chatfield got up holding his right knee. You see where the body check from Stone pushes the door open, and it becomes such a dangerous place on the ice because the latch that goes into the door, it's got to go all the way down, and generally the doorkeeper is whoever's sitting beside the door, and so if it doesn't go all the way down, it pops open on occasion, and fortunately Chatfield sore but looks okay.
Stankoven won it back. Nikishin moved it to Gostisbehere. Down low! Tipped over the net by Jarvis. Marner was banging his stick. He got the pass.
You get to score that!
Stopped by Bussey.
What?
And the rebound wound up in the
Oh,
A few
it's
seconds.
1 minute to end of
Overtime.
corner. Bouncing puck for Blake. Gostisbehere wanted it. He passes it off. Time running out. Eichel deflects it. That's the end of overtime.
So what again?
What happened after the end of overtime?
Let's see.
Penalties?
Hope not.
Barbashev injured on the bench after Walker hit him late. Here's where the scoring chance happens. Carolina vacates 5 guys off the ice, and that's where Marner's banging a stick. He wants the puck. He finds Carlson into the middle.
I've noticed something. Are just guys exchanging here on the line? Does the referee call for a substitution? Because I've seen just guys jumping in and out.
Oh, maybe if one is injured or something.
Okay, tell us how the rule on the substitution, please.
Bussy with yet another stop. As Bussy has to square and make the save
But they were
on
close.
Carlson. He's
But
faced
the
16
goaltender had
shots.
to
He
catch.
stopped them all.
They were not close.
They were close.
Carlson a chance to end it. 20 minutes solves nothing.
Kept in by Theodore. Seems like he has not come off the ice. Marner centers. Backhand.
It's number 2 of overtime.
Oh, yeah. They're giving another chance. What?
Yeah, we had questions. That's not the second time. Okay.
Yeah.
I think now let's find the winner here.
Sprawling defenders and Bussy out of the net to smother it in the trapezoid.
His job is to drive the defenseman off the wall, and when that happens, they get the puck. Marner, Stone, Eichel, they move it around, and they're this close to an Eichel scoring chance. That's actually Stone's shot hits Eichel on his way through. You'll see Eichel go through, it catches him in the feet.
Howden tried to walk out in front. That got stopped by Slavin. Theodore drive off the back wall, knocked in. Vegas wins in double overtime.
Oh no, they deserve this. They deserve this. Oh my God, this is so wow. What?
Theodore
Wow,
had the
wow.
shot.
This deserves like a celebration because losing 2 goals, then
Yeah.
wow.
And it looked
Wow.
like from this vantage point, it might have caromed in
Oh, they
off the
deserve it.
Hurricane again.
In one of the most unpredictable, unorthodox games you're going to see. A spectacular evening of hockey ends on an odd goal. Shea Theodore's shot is going to hit the end boards. And Carolina's going to try and clear the puck. We'll get a look at it here.
Yeah.
Theodore's shot off the board. And Martin has it deflect off his stick, off of Bussy.
I think they scored for
And in
us.
the net, it hits the end boards. Martin.
They have scored twice for
On goal.
on goal.
Replace the 2 goals at least that we lost.
Can't get a handle on this, and watch how it just springs out. It hits the bottom of Brandon Bussy's foot.
Their second own goal of the night. Earlier in the game,
Yeah.
Sean Walker inadvertently tipped one into his own
I
net.
think Carolina gonna help themselves for
My
that.
goodness, we talk about how unlikely so many of these developments throughout the games have been. All
this
3
puck
of
goes-
these
this
games,
puck
and
goes
that's
straight
about
up.
as unlikely a way to lose in double overtime as you could imagine.
There's Kelly McCrimmon, George McPhee in the middle, and owner Bill Foley as they celebrate along with the crowd
Look at the
inside.
earth, yeah.
A most remarkable ending to this game. That puck hit the end boards off the foot of Brandon Bussy and into the net.
Well, that has been so much a dramatic ending. I don't like that.
I think they deserved it.
You think you want to introduce karma to this because you say that the 2
Because they
goals.
really lost like 2 goals at
Yeah.
the start.
But
And
at
then-
least my Hurricanes gave us a
Yeah, they
fight.
had a good comeback
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end, at the 3rd round, but
But I
What
think
is
now my Hurricanes is getting risky because just waiting for you to come back is
At the
getting,
third round,
yeah, it's
and they have
getting
been
harder.
doing that for the last two games. So I think it's their strategy, and Vegas should mark that. They should use that strategy to
But what a game. Thank you, Dan, for such an interesting episode. Guys, thank you for watching with us. I'm sure for me, I'm really sweating. I didn't expect that. I was
like
really
two
waiting.
extra times, like 2 overtimes.
Yeah, overtimes.
Wow. That is, it's getting more interesting.
And now we are heading to game
4. Yeah.
Oh.
So at least Vegas
with,
has 2 wins, then versus
they
1.
remain with 2.
Yeah, they have to score like 2 more to go.
They have to win 2 games. So guys, tell us which side first are you supporting? Tell us in the comment section. Don't forget that you will be watching first this on, I think, Patreon, then on YouTube.
Later.
Yeah. So as this is what we do here, subscribe on YouTube and join Patreon for more exclusive content.
Thank you so much for your time. We hope for your comments. Bye bye.